ever wondered why you can start something with so much motivation and then just a few days or weeks later, everything falls apart? You promise yourself you'll stay consistent, you'll exercise, study, meditate, wake up early, eat healthy, stick to a routine. And for a while, you really mean it. But slowly, the enthusiasm fades, the habit slips, the routine breaks, and you end up feeling like you failed again. Today, I want to tell you something that might change the way you see yourself. Inconsistency doesn't happen because you're weak or lazy. It happens because your identity and your habits are not aligned, and no amount of motivation can fix that. Before we dive deeper, if you love learning about the brain, behavior, and psychology, make sure you subscribe to Mindcast EDU so you never miss a video that helps you understand yourself better. Here's the truth most people never hear. You don't stay consistent because the habits you're trying to build don't match the story your brain believes about who you are. Every habit you try to create has to pass through your identity filter. If your identity says, I'm someone who always messes up, or I've never been disciplined, or I'm not a morning person, or I'm bad at finishing things, then the moment a new habit challenges that identity, your brain rejects it. It happens because your brain is wired to protect your sense of self, even if that sense of self is negative. It feels safer to stay the person you've always been than to become someone unfamiliar. So when you try to act like a new version of yourself, the old identity pulls you back. It's not sabotage, it's self-protection. Think about it like this. If your identity is, I'm inconsistent, your brain will create behaviors that fulfill that role. It will delay, avoid, forget, or break the routine, not because you don't care, but because it wants your actions to match your self-image. Your brain likes coherence. It likes being right, even when being right keeps you stuck. Another major reason we lose consistency is something called habit mismatch. This happens when the habits you're trying to build don't fit your natural rhythms, your personality, your energy cycles, or your environment. Most people fail not because the habit is too hard, but because the habit is built wrong. You start routines that fit someone else's life, not yours. You copy what influencers do. You try to follow what successful people do. You create systems that look impressive, but feel unnatural. You try to be a morning person even though your body wakes up slowly. You plan long study sessions even though your focus works better in short bursts. You try to meditate for 30 minutes when 3 minutes would be enough to build a foundation. When habits don't fit who you are, your brain resists them. And the moment life gets busy or stressful, those habits collapse. That collapse isn't failure, it's incompatibility. So how do you actually fix consistency? You have to rebuild it from the inside out. The first step is identity alignment. Instead of forcing behaviors, you shift the story you tell yourself. Not dramatically, not unrealistically, not, I am a disciplined machine. Your brain won't believe that. But something small and believable, like, I'm becoming someone who keeps small promises, or I'm learning to be consistent in tiny ways. Identity doesn't change through declarations, it changes through evidence. Small wins repeated until they feel normal. The second step is habit resizing. Most people build habits that are too big, too strict, and too demanding. Your brain can't maintain that. So you shrink the habit down to the smallest version that feels effortless. Not the best version, not the Instagram version, the tiny version. 1 push-up, 1 paragraph, 1 minute, 1 step. If the habit is small enough, your identity doesn't resist it. Your brain says, sure, we can do that. Consistency grows from ease, not difficulty. The third step is environmental design. You cannot rely on willpower alone. Your environment must support your identity shift. If your phone is in reach, distraction wins. If your workspace is chaotic, clarity disappears. If your routines are buried in complexity, your brain gives up before starting. Make the habit easy to start, obvious to see, frictionless to begin. A journal on the pillow, a water bottle on the desk, workout clothes next to the door. The brain prefers whatever is easiest in the moment, so make the good habit the easy option. The fourth step is emotional regulation. Consistency often breaks not because of the habit itself, but because of the emotions attached to it. Stress, shame, overwhelm, perfectionism. These can shut down even the strongest routines. That's why people fall off track during hard times. The cure is to remove the emotional threat from the habit. Instead of aiming for perfect, you aim for present. Instead of saying, I must, you say, I get to. Instead of punishing yourself for missing a day, you simply return the next day. Your nervous system stays calm, and consistency becomes sustainable. And the fifth step is rhythm awareness. Most people build routines that ignore their natural energy cycles. You're not a robot. Some hours of the day your brain is sharp, some hours it's foggy. Some seasons of life you're motivated, some seasons you're drained. Consistency doesn't mean repeating the same thing every day with robotic precision. It means staying committed through adjustment. You adapt the habit to your energy instead of forcing a rigid routine that collapses under pressure. And here's the biggest shift of all. Consistency isn't about streaks. Streaks create fear. Streaks create pressure. Streaks make you feel like missing one day ruins everything. Real consistency is about return rate, how quickly you get back on track after you fall off. People who stay consistent aren't perfect. They're just good at coming back. They recover fast. They restart without drama. They don't let one bad day become a bad week. If you've struggled with consistency your whole life, I want you to hear this. Nothing is wrong with you. You don't lack discipline, you lack identity alignment. You don't lack motivation, you lack habit design. Your brain isn't broken, it just needs structure that matches who you are and who you're becoming. When your identity shifts even a little, when your habits shrink to something easy, when your environment supports you, when your emotions aren't fighting you, when your routines match your rhythms, consistency stops feeling like resistance. It becomes natural. It becomes automatic. It becomes part of you. And that's the real secret. Consistency isn't something you force. It's something you become. If this helped you understand yourself better and you want more psychology-based videos that help you grow, make sure you subscribe to Mindcast EDU. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.